a weekend of sports betting. You would not believe it. It was great. Let's go. Let's go. Man, can you believe it? I mean, seriously. We kicked butt in morning coffee picks, folks. The results were great. Woo. Good morning to y'all. Morning coffee and sports betting with me, Bob from OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company. That's right. I'm just going to put this mic right here like I do on my radio show. You know what I mean? Yes, it was a great weekend of sports betting. Just absolutely loved it. March Madness was good. It was really good with the player props. My goodness, I had a bunch of them. My prize picks did good. I just had a lot of fun this weekend. And I love where our morning coffee picks are. It's exciting. We are sitting at 556, 462, and 17 on morning coffee picks, up 69.6 units. We're almost to 70, and we were struggling to get to 60 not long ago. It's awesome, man. I think it's time to crank it up. What do you say? Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. What a fun weekend. I can't wait to show you all where I'm at, show you my bet tracker. Congratulations to Tony on FAU. Congratulations to Randall on UConn. Congratulations to me. I'm $140 in profit short of 10 grand. I'm trying to get the 10 grand, baby. We're going to do it this morning. Let's get those picks today and make it happen. Right? Don't forget about shop.oddsjam.com, where you can get all of your merchandise. Shop.oddsjam.com. Go there right now. You know that Discord link is below too. Check it out. And more, this is really important. I need subscribers, man. We slowed down. Come on, help us pump it up. Share. Let people know about the channel and everything that we do and what is going on with morning coffee picks. As I reiterate, we went, by the way, Friday we went 6-0, and Saturday we went 5-1, 556, 462, and 17, up 69.6 units. Wow, fantastic. Good morning, Stephen. Let's go, Bruins, he says. Good morning, Pierre. Pierre, they're doing a movie called Chevalier. I just saw that, the previous to it. Morning, Bob. Morning, everyone. Played NHL with you yesterday. You were on fire. Too bad Toronto didn't deliver, I know. Morning, Bob and gang from Tony. Best week of my life. 75 bets, up 76.89 units with a 65% ROI. Wow, Tony. Wow. My brother Charlie, hey, good morning. He's on my radio show that we do in Southern Illinois. Good morning, Greg Voice, the XFL guru. Yes, Tony kept writing FAU all the way, and it did pay off. Congratulations, Charlie says. Good morning, Scotty Crowell. Good morning, Alan. Yeah, that's pretty funny, isn't it? It's pretty cool. I thought of you immediately, Pierre. Immediately. All right. We are well, we're morning coffee and sports betting brought to you by shop.oddsjam.com and oddsjam.com. You're the number one odds comparison company in the world. Let me show you this again. 556, 462, and 17. Up 69.6 units. The weekend for morning coffee went 11 and 1. So big pickup there, folks. Big pickup. Huge. Huge. Yeah, Tony, I'm very happy for you, man. Good job. Tony will be on the last minute betting show tonight. Cheers. This guy comes up with bangers like you wouldn't believe. And congratulations, Randall, on the Yukon pick. I said it again. I put it out here. There you go. Randall's going to be on Thursday. We're going to have somebody else on Thursday. We discussed it last night. We'll talk about it a little bit more. Greg Voice. Greg, come on tomorrow night's show, bud. That's what I'd like for you to do. Tomorrow evening show would be great. And I will be in St. Louis tomorrow night, possibly. I don't know yet. All right, let's do the recap. What do you say? And let's go to men's college basketball, and let's take a look at those scores. I'll tell you what, man. Miami, Jordan Thackeray, where you at? This Miami team is really, really tough. Jordan Thackeray, definitely. Miami, 88-81 over Texas. Going to the Final Four, and San Diego State beats Creighton 57-56. Creighton always, and Kalkbrenner always screw me over. Yes, exactly. I said it and I meant it. I'm sorry, I'm flipping around. So here's our matchups for Saturday, Final Four. Florida Atlantic and San Diego State. I know there are going to be people riding that, and Miami and UConn, and I'm telling you right now, with the way things are going, anything could happen in that game. That one, I think both of these games are a toss-up, and I really, really do. In the NHL, my Blues lost 7-6-2. The Kings, Arvidsson with 2 goals and an assist. Avalanche over the Coyotes, 4-3 in a shootout. Bruins, 4-3 over the Hurricanes in a shootout. Canucks, 4-2 over the Blackhawks. Pettersson with 2 goals. Maple Leafs, 3, Predators, 2. Tavares with 2 goals and an assist. In the NBA, the Hornets, 110-104 over the Mavericks. Luka with 40 and 12 and 8 gets his 16th technical foul of the season, and that earns him a suspension. The Bulls came through for me, 118-108 over the Lakers. Levine with 32 points. Excuse me. Grizzlies 123-119 over the Hawks. Morant with 27. Celtics over the Spurs 137-93. Jaylen Brown with 41-13. Cavs over the Rockets 108-91. Green with 30 in a losing cause. Magic 119-106 over the Nets. Bridges with 44 in a losing cause. Raptors 114-104 over the Wizards. Van Fleet with 28. Thunder over the Trailblazers, 118 to 112. Gilgeous Alexander with 31. And the T-Wolves over the Warriors, 99 to 96. Poole with 27 in a losing cause. In women's college basketball. Women's college basketball. LSU beats Miami 54 to 42. And Iowa beats Louisville 97 to 83, which puts us at where? Let's take a look at where we're at here now. So we've got Iowa and Iowa and LSU are in so far. Let's see, South Carolina and Maryland tonight, and Virginia Tech and Ohio State tonight. All right. You know, one thing that I forgot to put in here, folks, and I apologize. I've got to do this. Bear with me. I would be remiss if I didn't talk about the XFL. So let's do it. Saturday, the Sea Dragons beat the Guardians 26 to 19. Our Battlehawks 29 to 6 over the Vipers. And the Brahmas yesterday 15 to 9 over the Renegades. And there was a Monday night game tonight on ESPN2 between the Roughnecks and the Defenders, the top two teams in each division. This is all brought to you by shop.oddsjam.com, where you can get that 5-panel camper hat, that black glossy mug, otherwise known as the Odds Jam morning coffee cup, the distressed dad hat, the embroidered beanie, the unisex short sleeve t-shirt, stainless steel tumbler, the trucker cap, and the unisex hoodie, all from shop.oddsjam.com. Go there now and get your Odds Jam merchandise. There we go. That was a hell of a recap, wasn't it? Let's have a drink. Cheers. Yes. Yes. Tony is on DC -2.5 with Greg Voice tonight in the XFL. I'm with you. Let's do it. Let's make it a morning coffee pick. Greg, let's do it. Greg, come on the show tomorrow night. Let's do it. Let's talk XFL and what have you, all right? All right. Let us go and type in Defenders. And let's take a look at this line. There it is, -2.5. That is going to be a morning coffee pick. Yeah, I really think that DC is probably the best team in the XFL right now. No two ways about it. All right, that's our first morning coffee pick that we're going to make. Let's go to the Positive EV page. Click on the recommended filters. Hit today's date. And let's take a look. Oh, boy, Tampa Bay Rays on the money line, Tony. Tampa Bay Rays on the money line. Little baseball, let's hit it. Come on. You know you want that. And then Clippers over 54.5. First half team total against the Bulls. And that's what I'm going to hit right there. Oh, you know what? I like this Pelicans -9 against the Trailblazers. There you go. Morning coffee picks. By the way, here we are. Plus 11, 54, 73. Hell of a weekend. $428 in profit. There is where I'm at. Total profit 98.60. I'm so close to 10 grand. I got to do that so I can make a video saying that I made 10 grand. 74.15 of that is positive EV. So, all right, let me go to the bet tracker, make these morning coffee picks, and we will move on. I'd like to welcome everybody that is on Twitter, that is on Facebook, and on YouTube. If you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please do so now. I'd appreciate it. All right. DC Defenders minus 2.5 is a morning coffee pick. And I believe if they win, Greg will have swept the schedule for this week in the XFL. Tampa Bay Rays money line. Morning coffee pick, unless Tony comes in and tells me no. Clippers over 54.5. First half team total, morning coffee pick. And we're going to take the Pelicans, and that's on FanDuel, by the way. And the Pelicans minus 9 against the Trailblazers on Bet Rivers is a morning coffee pick. So we've already committed $100. Let's see what else we got out here. Powell likes Florida against Ottawa today. Senators seem to struggle against playoff teams. Raise money line. He likes it. Was just saying that. Tony, we are so in tune. It's unbelievable. You know that? You don't see that anywhere in FanDuel. I don't have an answer for that, Stephen. I guess look and see if they have it in other books. I don't know what to tell you there. I'm ready to have a sip of coffee, though. I know that. And by the way, you said Bruins. I mean, did you bet them live? Because if you bet a money line, well, I guess it was pretty good odds money line yesterday. So yeah, I guess you did. Weird games yesterday. I took the under in that game and the under in the Colorado game, and both of them looked like they were destined to hit. And then all of a sudden, a flurry of goals. That is the way it has been in hockey this year for me. But I got to tell you, if it wasn't for the player props, I might be in trouble. Oh, yeah. Okay. Plus 130. And you got plus 104. Wow. Amazing, guys. Alan, I loaded the wagon on the Bruins and Pasternak yesterday. All delivered. Incredible night. Way to go. Except that was a day game, Alan. I'm just messing with you, man. Wow, what a comeback by Miami. You know, where is Jordan Thackeray? I mean, he's got to be tooting his own horn, you know, with Miami. And I want to hear, you know, what he has to say. Since him and Randall have had this this little thing going on here. I want to see what he has to say. And we're talking morning coffee, last minute betting, clashing between these two. Is that going to happen? You know, Randall's going to take UConn to the depths, man, to the end. Powell with a huge parlay. Horvat, Arvidsson, Keller, Nikushkin, Matthews, and Patterson over shots on goal. Mike Shepard. Mike Shepard says they do not have MLB games in New York until regular season starts. Thackeray is all fired up. All right. You know what? The thing that I love about that is that I'm torn between the two of you. because I like you both, Randall. Okay. But this is a tough game to pick because Miami, they don't quit. Okay. They just don't quit. That's my opinion there, whether you like it or not. All right, let's go back to the positive EV page and see if we can find. Let's see if we can find something else. Let us go here and let's do what I do. Let's turn off the recommended filters. Go back to date range, click today's date, and go to the maximum market width and make it 25. And there you could see the Rays bet is there. So is that Pelicans bet, but now we can find the Pelicans at -7.5. That's the morning coffee pick. The -7.5. I knew we were going to find something there. Sixers and Nuggets under 228 total. Let's look at what that total is. What do you say? Looks like it is 230. Yeah, what that morning coffee pick is going, that's for sure. Under 228. I think it could be a more defensive game. Actually, under 231. There you go. There's the morning coffee pick right there. There's the 229.5 too, but we're not going to mess with it. Let's go to the bet tracker. I gotta do some maneuvering around here. Under 231 total points is a morning coffee pick on Bet Rivers between the Sixers and the Nuggets, and the Pelicans -7.5 is a morning coffee pick. That is also on Bet Rivers. Okay, so we got the Defenders -2.5 in the XFL on BetMGM. We got the Rays on the money line on FanDuel. We got the Clippers over 54.5 first half team total on FanDuel. We've got the Pelicans at -7.5 and -9. There were actually some other plays there too. The morning coffee pick is the -7.5. And then under 231 with a sprinkle on under 228 between the Sixers and the Nuggets, also on Bet Rivers. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 picks. 5 picks in here, and let's see what you guys are all talking. FAU money line, if you couldn't have guessed. Yeah, I know that. That's happening. We know that. Miami has won 3 straight as an underdog, worse than Gonzaga offensively and defensively. One game, anything can happen. UConn by 10 plus or Miami outright. Points are irrelevant here. Okay. If I can get +10, probably if Miami, if the line, Randall, is +10, I'll take +10. I don't think it'll be a blowout. I really don't. Do you like anyone for tennis, Tony? I thought Laheka might upset. Tony, you'll have to answer that question. Tony will be on last minute betting tonight. He will be he will be having a great time in all his glory. In all his glory with FAU, which it was, no two ways about it, bro. You wrote it. And now, Randall, you know who you sound like, okay? We're not going to do that. You haven't paid off the last bet you lost, okay? Come on, dude. You lost The Missouri-Utah State game. You still got to pay up for that. And I got to tell you, man, the meter's running. Okay? There's interest on that. Oh, my God. I laughed so hard I snorted. Cheers. Yeah. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I'm not making any more bets with you. You got to pay off the one. Okay? I'm waiting for you to wear the hat and do the morning coffee show. Okay? As a matter of fact, I think now you got to have the cowbell and the hat. No tennis plays. Cowbell and the hat. What do you say to that? Maybe have your hair slicked back too. Wear some glasses. You got to be me, man. Come on. Oh, this could get good. Everything's great, folks. Thanks to Steven Batsup, Pierre, Paul, Tony, Charlie, Greg, Scotty Corral, Alan. Who am I missing? Anybody? Mike Shepard. Thank you. Did I say Alan? I think I did. Bobby B. In the house. Throwing the shakers. Yeah, Randall. You got to do shakers too, man. Matter of fact, if this lasts any longer before your payoff, you may have to dance too. What do you say to that? Yes, let's celebrate that 10K. Have a good day, brother. See y'all later on tonight. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. A great day. Oh, Randall.